channel if you guys are new. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a topic that you guys have requested on a community post poll, but it is games to play when you are bored, because I know some of us are bored and we play Roblox for our entertainment, and sometimes we just don't know what the games to play. Like, we don't want to play the big games like maybe Adopt Me or High, Bloxburg, Brookhaven, like those games, because like they can be time consuming and effort consuming. So if you get what I mean, obviously. So I'm gonna be telling you some games to play when you're bored. Some maybe you don't even know about, some maybe you have heard about, and some you know about. Alright, but before we get started, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications and like this video. And thank you so much, guys, for 3,000 subscribers. It is so amazing that we have reached 3,000 subscribers, and I haven't even had this channel for 1 whole year, and that's a lot of progress just in some months. Anyways, let's get started with today's video. So a lot of people have heard about this one, but the first thing that I at least like to play when I'm bored is Tower of Hell. And I know most of you might think that Tower of Hell is kind of like a game that can take effort, but if you don't rage quit, it actually is a really fun game. I know I rage quit a lot, and maybe you rage quit a lot, but you don't really need to play effort, and it takes up some time and definitely solves my boredom sometimes, but only for like 15 to 30 minutes, because I don't spend a lot of time playing it unless I have a goal to do, or I'm doing this for something, like I'm trying to get I'm not really sure, like a box. But yeah, anyways, Tower of Hell is a great way to solve your boredom. It sometimes solves mine, but not all the time. I prefer to play it on mobile to do my time, but also playing it on computer also helps on your skills if you're a computer player rather than a mobile player. Yeah, Tower of Hell is a really great game to play when you are bored. The next game many people might know, but some people don't know. It's kind of the mobile game of Arsenal. So I don't really like playing Arsenal when I'm bored, because you can just really rage quit easily rather than Tower of Hell, because a lot of people can get you a lot, and there's a lot of hackers in that game as well. But I'm not saying not to play it. It's a great game. But if you're more of a mobile player, and these are not games to play when you're bored mobile edition, it's just some of these games are better when you play on mobile. And Arsenal's more of a computer game, and Paintball is a very good game for mobile players. It's kind of like Arsenal, but like not Arsenal. But it's really fun and time consuming, because each round is like 15 minutes. And if you do like 3 rounds, you're gonna already have like 45 minutes of your time has gone, and that definitely solves my boredom. But it's a great game too. Not a lot of people know it. It's a pretty popular game, I could say. The next is just a couple. Next is Bee Swarm Simulator. Why I think Bee Swarm Simulator is like a good game to get rid of your boredom. If you don't already play it, it's like never-ending fun. It's pretty fun. Like you hatch bees, and you also collect pollen. But to be honest, Bee Swarm Simulator doesn't take much of my time. It's kind of like a game I like to play only for the quests. But if you're like a newbie at it and you haven't played it, and this is your first time playing it, it's very fun, and it also helps your boredom. Alright, the next game is Tycoons, most specifically Resort Tycoon. So Tycoons, I'm pretty sure all of you guys know Tycoons, like it's pretty popular genre of games. And Tycoons are really fun, depending on the tycoon. Like, if it's a highly scripted game, it might be more fun for you than rather, like, not that scripted games. But why I'm requesting that Resort Tycoon is a good game, because it takes so long to finish it. I've been playing it for a long time and I still haven't finished it. You can expand the land so many times. So I really think if you're like that person that wants to finish it as soon as you like do it, well then I think this game is for you, because I don't know how many lands there are, but I'm not even finished with it. And I do personally like Tycoons, and sometimes I'm that person that wants to finish that Tycoon since I already started it, but I did have to take a break because it's just really time consuming and there's so many lands, and it should save your progress, so you can obviously continue it another day you're bored, but I don't play it as my daily game. Alright guys, so the next thing that I think could solve your guys' boredom is Color Block. So Color Block is made by this group. I think it's called More Fun, and they have much more other games that solve boredom, but I'm just picking one because I feel like if I do all of them, because I think they all solve my boredom, at least in my opinion, then this video might be too long, and obviously we don't want that to be the case. So I'm just going to be naming one of them. And Color Block, which is one of the games, is where there's a certain color on the screen, and you have to get to that color block before the time runs out, and all the people that weren't on that block will fall, and they will lose. And it's a pretty fun game. I could play it for hours, honestly. I really like that game. I usually use that game like when you're bored, like maybe in the car, even just like relaxing. I play it just to solve my boredom when you have nothing else to do. So Color Block is a great game to do when you're bored. The next game is Splash Music. So I'm not sure if you know Splash Music or not. It's a pretty good game. Like, it's not that popular, but I think it'll be popular in the future, just not right now. But Splash Music, it's kind of like those games that you can download in the App Store, but made to be compatible with Roblox. But it's kind of like those types of games. But basically, Splash Music is where you can go to different islands. And in the different islands, there's different stuff to do. One of them you can do kart racing, which is super fun. One of the lands you can roller skate around the place. You can even ice skate. My favorite part is that you can be DJs in some in some islands, and DJ is so fun. I've been DJ once, and it was probably really fun. The sad part is that sometimes it's a long wait line, and that obviously might take very long. It's really fun if you're just really bored and desperate for some game that will cure your boredom. Alright, the last game that could solve your boredom is a vibe rooms. What could probably solve your boredom the most from vibe games is if you like either vibing with people, even if they aren't your friends. So if you like doing those, then I do think that vibe rooms could also solve your boredom. So those are all the games that, at least in my opinion, can solve your boredom. Most of these solve my boredom, but obviously some games aren't your type. So yeah, and those are all the games I can think of that you can play when you're bored. And thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. You guys are so amazing, and thank you so much for all of the subscribers. I haven't even had this channel for a year and we already have so much subscribers that it's so crazy. But yeah, so make sure to subscribe, turn post notifications, and like this video for more content like this. And I also want to say something, guys. So something happened with my PC and now it says Roblox crashed. So I don't really know what to do. That meaning I can't film on my computer anymore. So some videos I will probably not do anymore until it's fixed and stuff. Hopefully I can still do the Bloxburg role plays, except it's just gonna be, on mobile, which kind of sucks because I liked doing it on the computer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and again, thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.